So I wanted to talk about a few reasons why I think more people should consider going skiing in March and April. It's actually been quite a declining trend over the past probably like 5 or 6 years. We've seen less people choosing to ski at this time of year. And I think overall people have in their heads that there's a snow risk at this time of year and it's not the, not the right time for them to go. But I mean, that for me is a bit of a fallacy that we should squash right at the start. It's not even some of my main points, but actually throughout March, you're well through the season. The snow depth just builds all year. So actually it's one of the most reliable times of year in terms of snow cover. And then if you look at the statistics, you still get plenty of snowfall through March. So we're here now, it's like the 18th, 19th of March. And all last week, there was loads of fresh snow. There's still snow on the trees. You would have had some great off-piste if you've been here in the past few days. And this is like at a time of year that is perceived to be sort of later in the season, spring snow. So the snow point, put that to one side, it's a nonsense. The snow conditions are fantastic. Why would I come here at this time? I mean, the weather is a big part of it. It's, today it's not unique because most days at this time of year, you're going to get blue skies, you're going to get gorgeous sunlight. Obviously the days are a bit longer, which is quite significant because actually earlier in the season, December, January, they're quite short days. At this time of year, it's gorgeous. That kind of ebbs on to the next point really, is to treat your holiday like that. So yes, it is a little bit warmer, so the snow is going to get softer in the afternoon. It's going to get a little bit lumpy and bumpier. Now, actually, if you're a good skier, or on a snowboard as well, often, those kind of conditions can actually be quite fun to ski. There's a sort of phrase that gets used sometimes, that kind of slushy condition is sort of poor man's powder. Even if your ski day is a little bit shortened, for me, just embrace that. There's not many people that actually genuinely go out and ski first lift, 9 in the morning till gone 4 in the afternoon. So lie in a bit in the mornings. It's going to be quite icy first thing because it generally freezes hard overnight. So don't get on the first lift. Be a bit more chilled out. Take a bit longer to have a nice breakfast. Either cook something in the chalet, or if you're in a catered chalet, enjoy, take time over that experience, or head into town and grab some croissants or a coffee before you get out onto the slopes. Get up a little bit later on, maybe do a bit more of your skiing before lunch. Instead of going for the first lunch sitting, go for the second lunch sitting. With that, you're still skiing like, say, 10 till 2, or even 2:30. That's quite a lot of time on the mountain. You can cover some good ground in that time. I think that's probably more than most people typically ski anyway. And during that middle part of the day, the skiing conditions are ideal. The snow's grippy, it's soft, it's warm. It's just a beautiful time to be on the mountain. And then after that, relax, get the lift down, go for a walk, go for a hike, go and unwind by a lake somewhere, enjoy a cocktail or a drink as the sun's setting. Just take the sort of intensity level down a little bit and relax. And then I suppose the final thing, which, because at the moment, less and less people, it's not just with us, but across the resorts, less and less people are skiing at this time of year. It's really quiet. Like there are far less people on the slopes. You're not going to queue for lifts. You're going to get tables at all the best restaurants. I don't really understand why less people are put off at skiing at this time of year. It's a fantastic time to visit the mountains, and I'd really recommend more people give it a go.